Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It is Wednesday, June 26th. It's 1:25 p.m. here in Chicago. So this isn't about boxing. I hope I remember to tell you the non-boxing that I want to talk about. But first, I want to say this. So I haven't been in Ego's chat in a long time, right? But I still follow him, even though I almost never get like any kind of notifications when he's live or makes a video. Almost never. I now started getting it because I went to Ego's page for the first time in a long time. I have nothing against him. It's just that I hadn't, seen him in a while. But what made me go to his page was I saw so many Devin Haney fans like dragging Ego, and the things they were saying, I'm like, but that don't sound like Ego. Like, Ego's not the type to do or say something like that, especially for like more fans of Ryan's or stuff. I knew something was like off about that because Ego was never like that when I followed him. He don't give a fuck about, that kind of stuff. Matter of fact, if Ego could get back all the people he blocked, he'd probably have 1 million followers. That's how many people he blocks. So he don't give a fuck. So when I was hearing that, I'm like, okay, it's not like I know him personally, but that doesn't sound like Ego to like just go against Haney because he wants to deride Ryan or anything like that. Plus, he's from the Bay. So here's my point. Let me get to the point. Because I was hearing so many people drag him, I decided to go listen to his video. And sure enough, he has a personal thing going on with the Haney. Something where he felt they were disrespectful to him. I don't know. That's all I can say. It's none of my business. But here's my point. Ever since I went to that and heard that, I'm like, oh, okay, it makes sense now. I knew it had nothing to do with him wanting to be in Ryan's good graces or even in the good graces of anybody who supports Ryan. Because I knew that didn't match his personality from what I remember. So it's a personal thing he got going against the Haney. Something that they did to him that he feels was disrespectful. I mean, really nobody can speak on that. It's his experience, right? But here's what I wanted to say. You guys, listen to one of his recent videos. It's the one where it's not more than 24 hours old. And I forgot what's on the front. But it's a picture, I think it's a picture of Haney and a picture of Ryan. And I think it has some writing in big red letters or big white letters. But anyway, Ego makes a really good point in this video. He's talking about how Haney could take the time to block him on social media. But look at all the fucked up shit Ryan did to him. And he's all up in Ryan's chat saying that's cap. And like, even if it is a negative response or even if it is a response telling Ryan you're lying, you're still giving him attention. Like, what the fuck are you on his channel for? That pissed me off too. I got to be honest with you. When Ego said it, I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Why are you giving anything Ryan says any kind of clout? Why? So apparently Haney's up in Ryan's chat talking about that's cap. And then he's talking about how when Ryan was saying he didn't get paid, Haney talking about, yeah, me neither. Like, motherfucker, this isn't your friend. You do realize what he did to you, right? This isn't your friend. I'm sorry, you guys, whether you're a team this or a team that, whether you like Ego or not, you gotta listen to his last video. It's very good, man. He makes some good points about Haney. Haney, pick a side and stay on it. Haney, you got all these people riding for you, like really, really hard. Don't make them look stupid. Because for you to be up in Ryan's chat, again, what the fuck are you up in Ryan's chat for? Well, we know you want to fight with him. Are you scared he's going to back out of that fight because it's going to bring a lot of money? Okay, well, it's okay. Protect the bag, as they say. But listen to Ego's video. I thought it was good. I'm sorry. I thought it was good. But that's enough about boxing. And here's the main thing I want to make this video about. Okay, you guys know how I love comments, right? So I was on Instagram, right? And there's this new term people use now called big back. Like, and it's to describe somebody usually who's eating something they ain't got no business eating. Somebody who's a little on the fluffy side and they always got a burger or some chicken tenders or some pizza in their mouth. People say, yeah, she's big backing it again, or he's big backing it, or, it's just like another word for fat, I guess, but it's supposed to be funny. And like women who know they ain't got no business going to a restaurant that sells all starchy, fatty foods, they'll be like, yeah, we're big backing it. And now even like thinner women are using the term, like, I'm big backing it today. So you get the point, big back. So the Instagram video is a woman sitting in her front seat of the car, and you could tell this wasn't a skit. And she's eating a Big Mac, right? And she got the little baby girl in the back seat. So the little baby girl in the back seat says, big back. And so the mother looks in the rear view mirror and says, what you say? And the baby said it again. The baby said, big back. And so the mother said, Big Mac. And so the little girl said, Big Mac. So then the mother gonna look in the camera at us and say, she's saying Big Mac. So you know I ran to the comments. And the most popular comment that had like thousands and thousands of likes, somebody wrote, we hear you, baby, loud and clear, big back. It was so funny. Like, and so many comments were like, no, the baby said what she said. Somebody even posted the gif of Nene Leakes from Real Housewives when she says, I said what I said. Somebody posted that. Those comments had me on the floor. And then one girl wrote, and I was surprised it came from a girl, because when it comes to funny comments, guys are way funnier than women. I'm sorry. Guys are way funnier than women. So I was surprised it was a woman, but she wrote something like, you see how quickly she put that Big Mac down? And she did. She put that Big Mac down with a quickness. But those comments had me on the floor. But the funniest one was the top rated one where the guy wrote, we heard you, baby, loud and clear. It was so funny. She gonna look in the camera and tell us she's saying Big Mac. No, sweetie, she said it right the first 2 times. She called you Big Back. It was so funny. But as you can see, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. I'm on my lunch break. Oh, what time is it? I gotta head back in a minute. But that's all. Have a good day, everyone.